ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय.
So let me start with the first two slokas of Bhagavatam. Before we start Bhagavad Gita, slokas of Bhagavad Gita, let me start with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So let's start with who is Krishna and what is Bhagavatam in first three slokas. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. जन्माद्याश यतोऽन्वयादितराश्चर्थेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेन ब्रह्मा हृदया अधिक्वयमुख्यन्ति यत्सूर्यः तेजो वारी मृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिस्वर्गमृषा धाम्रो स्वेन सदा निरस्कुहकं सत्यं परमं धीमहि. So the translation is, I offer my obeisance up to Lord Sri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, who is the supreme all-pervading personality of Godhead. I meditate upon him, the transcendental reality, who is the primal cause of all causes, from whom all manifested universes arises, in whom they dwell and by whom they are destroyed. I meditate upon that eternally effulgent Lord who is directly and indirectly conscious of all manifestations and yet is beyond them. So, next sloka, we will talk about what is this Bhagavatam, like how important is it. Dharma projecta kaitava atra paramo nirmastar saranam satam vaidam vastavam vastu shivadam pratapa trayonmulanam Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krute Kim Va Pari Ishvaraha Sadhya Hridaya Varudhya Tetra Kulkriti Bhishu Shru Vistakchanat. So it says completely rejecting all religious activities which are materially motivated. The Bhagavad Puran propounds the highest truth, which is understandable by those devotees who are pure in heart. The highest truth is reality distinguished from the illusion for the welfare of all. Such truth uproots the threefold measures. The beautiful Bhagavatam, the beautiful Bhagavatam is compiled by Sri Vasudeva is sufficient for us to show God realization. The third sloka, yeah.
ये तो जी यहाँ पे एक सवाल पूछ सकता हूँ.
जी जी जी.
तो ये थ्री फोल्ड मेजरीज जो है ना, तापत्रय जिसको कहा गया है, ये क्या है?
Yeah, so we have four kinds of pain actually, and four four if I can remember. One is like due to one is like the major is due to Daivik reasons. The second one is the because of Pitru because
इसमें है
या
तीन ही
तरह के दैविक,
दैविक,
हाँ,
आदि भौतिक और आध्यात्मिक.
यस, आदि भौतिक, वेरी गुड, यस.
तो ये तापत्रय यही है, तीन ताप हमको सताते हैं जीव को.
एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट.
तापत्रय उन्मूलनम बोला है, तो तापत्रय ये तीन ताप है, त्रिताप. वही जो मैं बोला था ना, फंडामेंटल्स हमको बड़े क्लियर करने हैं.
एब्सोल्युटली
हमारे त्रिताप, त्रिदोष, ये पंचक्लेश, पंचकोश, ये क्या होते हैं? ये तो तापत्रय इसमें बहुत बढ़िया आया है सेकंड वर्स में, विच इज वी हैव टू कि आदि दैविक ताप क्या है, आदि भौतिक ताप क्या है, और आदि आध्यात्मिक ताप जो है वो हमारे अंदर होते हैं. आदि भौतिक हमारे से बाहर होते हैं और आदि दैविक हमारे बाहर से भी ऊपर मतलब जैसे बाढ़ आ जाना, हरिकेन आ जाना, ऐसे आदि दैविक है. एनीवेज, तो आप आगे चलिए.
यस. So we spoke first sloka how Lord Sri Krishna is not an ordinary soul. He is the super soul, and he the transcendent reality, bhautik, uh, he the Brahma Bhut, absolute Brahma Bhut, is not an ordinary soul. And then second shloka we said this is the highest truth. uh, जो दैविक पीड़ा होती है, जो आत्मिक पीड़ा होती है, उससे उससे उद्धार पाने के लिए यू हैव टू गो टू कृष्णा. You cannot have any other, you cannot pray to any other god, neither Brahma, neither anyone, but you have to reach to the supreme Godhead, which is Sri Krishna only. निगम कल्पतरोर्गलितं फलम सुख. वन सेकेंड, लेट मी, थोड़ी फॉन्ट थोड़ी कम छोटी आ रही है. या सुख मुखाद सुख मुखादमृत द्रव संयुतम पीवत् भागवतम रसमलायम मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः. So it talks about Pibat Bhagavatam Rasamalayam. So it is like so, this Bhagavatam is so, the nectar actually. Know, O thoughtful men, that Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam is the mature fruit of the trees of Vedic literature. It emanated from the lips of Sri Sukadev Goswami. Therefore, this nectarine fruit is more relishable by liberated souls. Now, having said these three, this is an introduction to Krishna Consciousness Bhagavatam, but I really wanted to cover a few slides about who is Krishna mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. तो मैं इसलिए प्यारा शुद्ध रुद्र, अच्छा प्यारा रुद्रा, ऐसा नो वन हैज प्रॉब्लम विद इंग्लिश, राइट? सुरेंद्र जी होते तो मुझे बोलते कि हिंदी में बात करो. सो भगवत गीता मैं ओपन किया हूँ स्लाइड. इफ यू कैन ज्वाइन इन माय यूट्यूब, आई हैव प्रेजेंटेड इट, but anyway it will be available as a reference. So in shloka 10:3, chapter 10:3, it says यो माम जन्मांदि च वेति लोकमहे ईश्वरम् असमूढ़ समर्थयेषु सर्व पापै प्रमुच्यते. Let me repeat. यो माम जन्मांदि च वेति लोकमहे ईश्वरम् असमूढ़ समर्थयेषु सर्व पापै pramuchyate. So meaning, those who know me as the supreme, those who know me as the supreme.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah. ये बीच में some icons come into picture and they disturb me. I still want to figure it out.
तुम्हारे स्लाइड में है ना?
हाँ, एक सेकेंड. इस स्लाइड में कभी कभी क्या हो जाती है कि this slide you have to
some font
yes
change.
हाँ,
is there a font change in the slide? Probably
these icon comes, you have to hide it basically. So
no worries.
Hide chat. Those who know me as unborn and beginningless, and as the supreme lord of the universe, they among mortals are free from illusion and released from all the births. So, not only from Bhagavatam, even Bhagavad Gita, it says in chapter 10:3, it says, Yo mama janmandi cha, Yo mama janmandi cha veti lokamahe ishwaram asamudha samartyeshu sarva papai pramuchyate. So, those who know me, so this is very clear that Krishna is not an ordinary soul. So those who know me as unborn, he is Ajanma and beginningless, and as the supreme soul of the universe, they among mortal are free from the illusion and released from all evils. So next slok. So what is the so where is Lord Sri Krishna seated? So people ask, where is this God sitting? So God is, the supreme God. He's located at four places. People don't know. So first of all, he is located in the as the Sagun Brahm. He, as the Nirgun Brahm, he is located everywhere, right at the atom, at the Higgs boson level, right at the universe, at the everywhere he is located as the Nirgun Brahm. His nature is he is everywhere. Then he is also located in the heart of all living beings, and that is what this sloka is saying. And then the third location, he is also located in the Gokul Dham, as the Sagun, which Bhagavatam talks about. So, here the Bhagavad Gita is talking, oh Arjuna. So let me read it out. Chapter 10:20. Aham Atma Gudakesha Sarvabhutasya सर्वभूतास्य स्थितः अहम् आत्मा गुडाकेश सर्वभूतास्य स्थितः अहं माद्विक्ष मध्यं च भूतानामन्त अव एच. So, O Arjuna, I am seated in the heart of all living entities. I am the beginning, middle, and end of all beings. So again, it is clear. So as I said, Lord Sri Krishna, he is located everywhere in the universe as the Nirgun Brahm. He is located in Gokul Dham as the Sagun Sri Krishna. He is located in the heart of all living beings. That is what Sri Krishna is saying. Now, in so this is a slok. This is not a belief. People generally say that is it a belief system or not. This is an advisory given, Vartalap given by Sri Krishna to Arjuna. And in chapter 1863, it says Yatha Kuru, right? Yathe chesi Tatha Kuru. इति ते ज्ञानम् अख्यातम् गुहद गुह गृहद गृहम् इति ते ज्ञानम् अख्यातम् गुह्यद् गुहतरम् मया विमृश्यत विमृश्यते दशेषण यथेच्छसि तथा कुरु. Thus I have explained to you this knowledge that is more secret than all secret. Ponder over it and do as you wish. So as we see, now again, multiple sloks mentions who is Sri Krishna. Again in chapter 10, 12, 13, it says, Arjuna says, you are the supreme divine personality, the supreme abode, the supreme purifier, the eternal God, the primal being, the unborn, the greatest. The great sages like Naradasi, Deval, Vyas proclaim this, and now you are declaring it to myself. So this is chapter 10, slok 12, 13 is saying. And then on the nature, this chapter 8:12 is saying the supreme divine personality is greater than all that exists. although he is all pervading and living in and all living beings are situated in him, he can be known only through devotion. This is where Bhagavatam is saying that he can be the only way to you. It is unknown even by chanting, Om, the universal Om. You cannot reach. You can only feel the vibration, but you can never know the true nature of Bhagavad Krishna. So that's where he's saying in chapter 8:12 that he can known be only through devotion. Purusha sa parah partha bhaktya labhastvan anyaya ananya purusha sa parah partha bhaktya labhasva bhaktya swa bhaktya भक्त्या लभ्यस्त्वा अन्यन्यां यस्यान्तस्थानि भूतानि येन सर्वमिदं ततम्. So he can be known, and that's why we read Bhagavatam, to develop that nectar of bhakti actually. Again, it says in chapter 18:55, only by loving devotion to me does one come to know who I am in truth. Then, having come to me, he enters into full consciousness of me. So again, he's assuring that not only so there is no distinction between Bhakta and Sri Krishna in our tradition. Uh, भक्त्या मामा भक्त्या मामाभिजानाति यावन्यच्छामि यावन्यच्छास्मि तत्त्वतः ततो मां तत्त्वतो ज्ञात्वा विशते तदन्तरम्. So he enters into your consciousness. Again, it says in chapter 13, 19, slok 19, it says, Thus I have revealed to you, thus I have revealed to you the true nature, the meaning of knowledge and object of uh, an object of knowledge. Only my devotees can understand this in reality, and by doing so, they attain my true nature. So the only the devotees can understand it. Yes, Connect ji, Bhivaji, any question, Surinder ji, and any questions you want to or add anything? So, hello. Connect ji, you are there?
Drop हो गया. I just got dropped.
Yeah.
Came back.
So, Biva ji, Surinder ji, आप लोग जो बात की, you have any questions? कुछ you have any questions so far? आप कुछ सवाल है that we can answer?
Okay, so ji, this devotion or bhakti, what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like what exactly? Like bhakti in the sense the love. Is it the love or?
Yes, bhakti. So bhakti is like, yes, the love actually for Sri Krishna, love for Sri Krishna. That's what is bhakti, and that's what Lord Sri Krishna in Bhagavatam says that that's why he came to this planet Earth. Let me read it out from
So
Bhagavatam.
Can I chime in?
Yes.
Yeah. So bhakti is a bhav or is an emotion which culminates into love. So bhakti is called it's one of those non-translatables, but when translated in English, it comes into devotion. Bhakti is equal to devotion. So when you have devotion for someone or something, you become a bhakt, or you express that devotion in the form of bhakti. once you have an attachment, then you next thing. So there are different stages, and in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, it has been propounded that different stages how you get into devotion.
Yeah, so
Swami Pad has given very clear stages of how one becomes a devotee. It is Bhakta.
Which Guruji? The name of the...
So Bhakti. So how there are three major paths in our Sanatan Dharma to reach God, right? So one is Gyan Marg, one is Karma, Gyan, and Bhakti. So Bhakti is a path in which a lot of saints have come. Bhakti saints, as they call Bhakti Kal was there. One of the saints was Rupa Goswami. Rupa and Sanatan Goswami, they were, they are considered one of the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. So Rupa Goswami is one of them. He was a follower of, or a follower of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Is it only when you surrender, only after surrendering can devotion be developed? I heard somewhere this. But surrendering in the sense like, I don't, how do you surrender?
Oh, this is very...
No, I will explain
question.
you.
Yeah.
So, one second, let me load it in from Bhagavatam. I can tell you.
So
Yeah.
I will tell you, in the Bhakti Marg, surrender is a very advanced stage. And there are 6 stages of Sharan. It's called Sharanagati in Sanskrit. So it has Shadvida Sharanagati. I can give you more details, but only after surrender can devotion be or bhakti be done, is something very, it's a chicken and egg kind of thing. Yeah.
So in Bhagavatam 18:1, Canto 1, 8:36, it says what are the characteristics of bhakti actually. So it says what we need to be doing. Shrunvanti gayanti grunantya Shrunvanti gayanti grunantya abhikshana smaranti nandanti tavehitam manaha taiva pasyanta chirena tavakam bhava pravaha paramam padmabhujam. So it says we need to be continuously, oh Krishna, those who continuously hear, chant, and repeat your transcendental activities or take pleasure in others doing so, certainly see your lotus feet, which alone can stop the repetition of birth and death. So this is the nature of bhakti. We need to be continuously srunvanti, gayanti, grunantya abhikshanasa means continuously do it, like continuously listen to it. Smaranti nandanti, and not only do it, remember him, but do it with pleasure actually. Nandanti tave hitam anaha. Taiva pasyanta chirena tavakam bhava pravaho paramam padma bhujam, and see his lotus feet. So that is the fourth stage, pratihar, when we do this Ashtang Yoga, yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, and then pratihar we do. Then we see we try to get the glimpse of Padma Bhujam, that feet of lotus Sri Krishna. From the we don't see. So people say, why don't you see the face? You cannot. You have to first Padambujam. That's how you start, developing this bhakti. So it's not easy thing to. So let me. There is a story. There is a story of. I can give you a story. What is the so Lord Sri Krishna? Always those who he came on this planet, like he was asked, why did you take birth in this planet Earth? And he said, I did it for the bhaktas actually, for the bhakts actually. So here it says, let me go to the slok. So here it says, the first thing he said that I came it for the Yadu. के केचिदाहुरजञ्जातं पुण्यश्लोकस्य कीर्तये यदौ प्रियस्य अन्वायये मलयस्य स्वे चन्दनम्. So he came for the glories of Yadus, because they were great. They used to glorify Lord Sri Krishna. So he came for them, and then he says, because Vasudeva and Devaki prayed for you. That is why he came. Apare Vasudevasya Devakyam Yachito Bhyagat Aja Ajastva Masya Chemaya Vadhaya cha sura dvisam. So he said, others say that since both Vasudeva and Devaki prayed for you, you have taken your birth as your son. Undoubtedly, you are unborn, yet you have taken your birth for the welfare and to kill those who are envious of you. So, and the third sloka he said here, wait. Then he said that भवस्मेन किंच मानना भवेस्मेन किंचय माननान अविद्या का अविद्या काम कर्म भी श्रवण स्मरण अर्हाणि करिष्यस्वीति केचन. That means it says that, and yet others say that you appear to rejuvenate the devotional service. So what is this devotional service? Of hearing, remembering, worshipping, and so, in order that conditioned soul suffering from material pangs might take advantage and gain liberation. So, this is the meaning of devotional services, and that is why Lord Sri Krishna appeared on this planet Earth. So, that's the meaning of, the bhaktas actually. So, let me go back to the previous slide. So it says, like Bhagavad Gita, I was saying, like, I am the origin, chapter 10:8, it says, I am the origin of all creation. Everything proceeds from me. The wise know this perfectly. The wise, knowing this perfectly, worship me with great faith and devotion. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mata sarva pravartate iti matva bhajante ma buddha bhava samvinta. So it says that I am the origin of all creation. Everything proceeds from me. The wise who knows this perfectly worships me with great faith and devotion. So we will, let's play this Hare Krishna mantra, and then we can, conclude it. I wanted to keep it short. Jai Radha Madhava Jayo Javihari Jayo Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Javihari Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Jai Radha Madhava Jai Javihari Jai Gopi Janavallabha Jai Girivaradhari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Jai Jagannath Baladeva Ramaya Sudarshana Jai Jagannath Baladeva Jai Jai Nitai Gaurango Nitai Gaurango Jai Nitai. We'll end it. Thank you, Vivaji, and everyone. So thank you. I will end it.